Beyond Fitness, we're reviewing USN's Pure GF1 Protein. USN's GF1's Protein, it used to be called IGF1 Protein, which you've probably seen a lot of on the shelves. It had to change its name due to it having the links with anabolic steroids, sports enhancements. Not saying that this has got anything like that in it, or the previous product did, but just the name had that link, so they went away from that, and that's why they've rebranded it, renamed it, but it's just as good. And today we're going to review it. 2 of these scoops works out about 56 grams, and from that 56 grams you'll be getting roughly around 40 grams of protein. From them 2 scoops you'll also be getting around 2 grams of carbs, 2.8 grams of fat, and around 16 vitamins and BCAAs. Because it's not packed out with a lot of carbs, it tends to be not as sweet as some of the shakes on the market, but to be honest, I prefer that. I get up about 4:30 every morning to come to my gym to personal train, and I just can't really stomach any of the sweetness that early in the morning, so something like that is just great for me just to grab and drink on the way. The GF1 has 6 stages to it. It has 6 different proteins. All of these release at different times throughout the day. Some release pretty much as soon as they get into your body, between 1 to 2 hours once it gets in there. And some release about up to 8 hours after, more to do with caseins. And this is really good, keeps you full for a longer period of time. And what it does is it slowly releases them proteins over a long period of time, so you feel fuller for longer, and you're getting a good release of proteins into your bloodstream for that whole period. The GF1's main proteins are casein, soya, and whey concentrate. The casein found in the GF1 usually takes around 5 to 7 hours to break down in your body, be absorbed, be utilised, and it's the slowest protein that is found in the GF1. The other 2 proteins usually start to break down between once you've consumed it all the way up to where casein takes over that 5 to 7 hour mark. The soy protein found in the GF1 is a plant-based protein. It contains lots of essential amino acids, and it sits in between the casein and the whey concentrate in terms of absorption rate. The 3rd main protein found in the GF1 is the whey concentrate. The whey concentrate is the fastest acting absorbing protein that's in the GF1, but the whey concentrate is not actually the fastest protein absorption that you can actually buy in the market, but it is a great one. Because the GF1 has a really slow release, because the GF1 has lots of vitamins, BCAAs, and different types of proteins, it's going to do really well all throughout the day. The type of clients I'd recommend this to are people who've got the goals of wanting to try and stay lean or lose a little bit of body fat. Reasons why I recommend this: it's nice and low in carbohydrates, really good source of protein, but to be honest, it's a really good protein for anybody with any goals. Just as a recap, I think it's a great tasting protein. It's got really good sources of protein, really low in carbohydrates, really good sources of BCAAs, good sources of vitamins, and it can be used for pretty much any goal. Now, I think you should always support your local businesses. So if you want a tub of this, I'm going to put a link in the description box below of Sports Asylum. There's some local lads that set up a big company and they're doing really great. I'm sure if you mention my name, they'll even give you a bit of a discount. Now, I'm going to try and do a product review at least once a month. So if you want me to review a product that you're currently taking or thinking of getting, just put it in the comments below and I'll review it just for you. Remember, like, share, live long, be strong, and go beyond.